Okay, guys, we're back. We've switched to another program, so give me a sec to get everyone's pictures fixed. All right. In the meantime, where were we?
I don't remember. I'm emo.
I had just talked to Castor and given him my terms, and we had to go talk to the crew. The crew has to approve the negotiation before we do anything else.
Correct.
That's where we left it.
So, crew. Castor walks back with Stormy Stormy Silver Sword. Silver something? Silver Sword.
People are saying there's no
Silver Blade.
sound.
Silver Blade.
There's no sound?
They're saying it's super quiet.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Fixed.
Okay.
Check 1, 2.
Okay.
Are you guys getting echo?
It's
No
from
echo.
me. It's because my headset's being weird right now.
Apparently, everyone is having major echo.
I got no echo.
I have 0 echo.
The
Weird question.
Oh, it's good now. It's good now.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
It's my computer then. It's my ghost Skype call again.
But we're not even talking in Skype anymore.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on, but literally, like, Skype bugged your computers, and even when I uninstall it from my computer, I can still hear you.
I had to reboot.
How do you hear us in a Skype call?
I hear you double all the
Here,
time, like completely double.
Someone in this kick her out. Well, no, that.
Okay, can you still hear me in the Skype call right now?
Here, can I mute
You can
this
mute
one?
Skype. Maybe that's it if it's echoing through for you. We're not even on a.
We're not even on a call.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not this
Lily
program.
magic. I think Lily has done some sort of spell with her non-magic balls to the Skype.
I can't believe they're not magic.
Yeah,
God
also,
damn it,
you only
Neal,
had
really?
one detect magic memorized. How the hell did you cast it twice?
Well, I guess then maybe they are magical. Ha!
Yeah. But at some point, you would have cast detect magic on it, and they're non-magical. You think I would give you magic crystal balls to start with?
Yeah.
Do you know how OP that would be?
Well, maybe I cannot use them yet, but I could have
No, they're
them and try to
non-magical.
figure out what they do.
You know No. We can talk about this later.
Not even one.
Because
Just
he's
one
going to have
ball.
one magic crystal ball and not another?
The other was a decoy.
Right. Anyway, so he brings you guys, he brings Stormy to you all and says, all right, here's the terms he set forth. He says he can open our treasure, and if he can, I'm inclined to side with him. In exchange, however, he would get an equal cut of the treasure as the rest of you. Now, I say it's worth it. That way we get treasure now, we can go home happy, hunky-dory, blah,
Because
blah,
it's
blah.
not costing you anything. And
Yeah, it
it's just
doesn't cost me a penny. Now, if you guys think you actually know of another way to get to this treasure, then fine. We'll do it that way. I'm not unreasonable. However, I prefer treasure now over maybe treasure later. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
I agree. Can I talk to the girls alone, though, for a minute, please?
Talk to the girls alone, but you should also include Vishnu and Castor and Korthal in your conversation, as they're equally part of the crew.
All right. So I'll talk to the girls, and then I'll talk to the guys and everyone.
Okay.
All right. So I talk to the girls first. So, girls, how do you feel about this? I mean, we could always let him open the treasure and then kind of try to see what his quest is, and if we don't get anything good out of it, we could always, you know?
The thing is, we have spent so much time doing this. As long as we have enough money to move on to our next thing, I say we just let him open the chest and let him take a share.
I say we agree to that, but if it seems unfair, we should restore order in the world, if you know what I mean.
I get your meaning now.
That's what I meant by... All right.
Whatever you say, Lily.
That's word. Well, okay, guys. I agree with December. I think we should just get things going and have him open the treasure. Imagine like how much time it could take us to move on if we needed to find someone to open.
All right. All in agreement, say aye.
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 I'll open it, and then we can kill him if we have to.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But later, I say we can do his quest with him, see what it is. Maybe there's some reward involved in this, and then I don't know. Maybe we want him to join our crew and get rid of our ship captain, who's a bitch. We do need a ship captain.
He is a bitch. He's been a bitch only like in the last 2 days, though. I don't know what happened to him.
He's been a bitch. That's why I'm kind of liking this new guy better.
Guys, we just need to do something. I'm
He has a
tired
nice cat.
of sitting here and doing nothing.
Me too. I like his cat, though. Just say.
Let's do it. Let's have him open it. Yeah.
Okay, so we go tell the party that we're like down to split everything.
Yeah, but you got to talk to Korthal and Vishna.
All right, Korthal, Vishna, you know the drill. Let's
think of everything we said.
Let's split with the chest opener, who's like the dog whisperer but of chests. How do you feel? We need to finish this mission.
They agree.
I have a lot of charisma.
They agree, and Korthal then kind of gives a smile and goes, "See, I told you it was a good idea to tell him about the treasure." At which point his wife slaps him again.
Good job, Vishna. Good job.
Keep him in line.
Keep your men in line, yeah.
All right. Let's go. Let's do this. Stormbottom.
So we agree.
Okay.
Caster, we agree. Let's do this.
Excellent. Come on in. Come aboard, Stormy. Let's see if this works as you say it does.
Okay, so I come aboard with my first mate, Saffron. We scout out the deck here, and I guess I'm following someone.
Yeah, you just follow Caster back to his captain's quarters, his personal chamber, and he pulls out this very large chest from underneath his bunk, slides it across to you, and says, "Now, it's trapped magically. So we're all going to stand back while you turn the key here."
No one told me it was magically trapped.
Well, you got the magical key, most likely.
Well, you said you have the right key, so...
Yeah, just, you know...
We did say hypothetically.
These are the kind of details that one needs to tell someone.
We did hypothetically tell you that it was hypothetically magically locked.
Yeah, that's true. We said magically double locked.
Ladies, I'm talking to Caster, the captain, please.
And while he talks, I moved in front of Lily and kind of push her back a little bit.
Caster, I would like 2% of your 30%. Because you did not tell me. Forget the ladies. You did not tell me that this was magically trapped.
Well, I guess there are conversations over then because I'm not giving you any of my share. And you can suck it up and take a little bit of the danger after we risked our lives many times to get this far.
What if you just put in the key
unless you're afraid of losing a hand in addition to an eye.
And you wouldn't be, Caster? Let's be serious.
December picks out her dagger and starts just playing with it.
The SS Minnow Swallow? What do you call this barge of yours? All right, I'm already here. Cat's already pissed off about it. Fine. But I'm not happy about it. Not happy whatsoever. And I look Elle right in the eye and I go, "You will make this up to me. I know you will."
Shoot.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So I reach into my jacket and into my shirt, and I pull out a key that is around my neck, take the key off, pop that bad boy in the lock. I suggest everyone step back.
I step back.
Caster steps back, Korthal steps back, Vishnu steps back.
My cat has perched herself far away on top of Caster's dresser area, so she's definitely out of range of this chaos. And I turn the key, and I hear it go something clickety clickety click, and then
it just goes click.
Great.
Key's still in, still turned.
I look up at my cat, who looks at me. We knowingly nod, and I open the chest.
Everybody else, you see a golden reflection all of a sudden splash over all of his face. And you see his eyes widen and his mouth open just a little bit.
I think this is treasure. Are you guys familiar with treasure? This is kind of what we're used to here. Ladies, you want to take a closer look? Here's your treasure.
Yeah,
December
the
cautiously
treasure
comes and looks.
It is, in fact, a nice large mound of gold with, it's a combination of gold coins, gold jewelry, silver jewelry, jewelry with precious stones, with pearls, all sorts of. I mean, it is the very definition of pirate booty.
Would I see if anything is magical in it from my detection spell
Your
cast
detection
on
spell
the area?
wore off.
Aww.
It only lasts for a round or two.
December just nods appreciatively and says, Castor, I think our job is finished. Now will you divvy up the spoil so we can be on our way?
Plus the other 2 chests we found earlier.
Absolutely. He starts, counting it out, and it's like, well, here. If you guys want to stay and watch me count this out, if you don't trust me, fine, you're welcome to. Otherwise, it's going to take a while to count it. You're welcome to go. I'm sure these guys will be here. You have my word that I'm not going to cheapen you by not giving you a full cut. Do as you will, but I'm going to start counting this stuff out.
Ideally, I'd need to sleep if we're going to embark on another mission.
I don't need to do shit. I'm staying.
When Castor mentions that he's going to count it alone, I just gently start unscrewing my sword cane.
Well, he didn't say alone, but he's like, I'm going to stay here and count it. You guys can go off if you want. There's an open invitation to watch him count money.
No, you go rest.
Well, I want to chat a bit and then I'll go to bed since it's still daytime. First of all, Mr. Silverblade, how did you get this key?
Well, that's also a long story.
I love good stories.
I'm quite a gambler, quite a drinker. So I took it from a guy at a poker tournament, if you will, at the tavern tournament. And it wasn't his key. Obviously, dead Pirate Robert has been long since dead, but he told me what it was. Obviously, the legend of Robert is legendary. So I took a risk, said, okay, maybe it's his key, maybe it isn't. I've been traveling with this key for about 2 years. So
Skype sounds from someone, actually.
Yeah, it's not me. I think it's Dana.
I'm hearing your Skype noise, Neal, or something. Or unless it's Dana.
I hear these strange beeps, and I look around, and I go, what is this?
All of us are like, what is this sound?
What is this ship I'm on, Castor? What is this fool technology?
It's cursed.
Just put yourself on busy. It should mute it. Dana.
So yeah, when I heard what Korthal told me, it was overstating your treasure. He mentioned the chest, and that's why I knew that at least if the key I had won was truly dead Robert's, that I could assist you. And sure enough, you have the right chest, as we can all see.
Yeah.
Great. So you guys all sit and watch for probably 3 or 4 hours as he divvies up all of the treasure equally.
Wait, after 2 hours, I turned to Lily. I'm like, can you go rest? And Ileana, you as well, please. We need you in full shape.
I mean, they just both woke up.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was waiting around, because I know I couldn't.
It's morning, It's like 9 or 10.
Oh. Well, never mind.
Yeah. He divvies up the treasure, and it comes out to 4,000 gold pieces each, 566 silver each. Oops, I made a mistake here. 566
we got 4,000 gold each person?
Yes, which is quite a lot.
That's a treasure.
That's like almost as much as Abigail gets.
And
You're welcome.
Another 700
He gets a shit ton just to
copper
open the lock. Pretty silly.
But it's not just to open the lock. You do understand that this was part of a wager in a poker match. So I won the key. The key by itself is worth nothing until I open this chest. So now I'm getting paid for the poker I've won. So I would ask you to kindly stop debating who did more work to open the treasure, because yet again, Lily, an unopened treasure is nothing to you. You now got 4,000 plus because of me.
While they're arguing, December goes and taps Castor and says, "This includes the stuff from the other 2 chests, right?"
Yes. And
Well,
he did some general, because there was like some jewelry here and there, which is kind of hard to divvy up, and so you all kind of agreed on, okay, this is probably worth about this much. So everyone has agreed upon this being like accurate, but the jewelry ended up getting put somewhere else just for ease of management. Someone else got the jewelry. You guys got hard cash because I don't want to deal with that stuff.
What did I get? What was my cut? Since my cut was only on this chest.
You just get.
Sir.
You get. Oh, that's a good call. I was about to
Did you
give
not-
you full cut of everything, but no, you don't
That's
get that
what's
much.
up.
No,
That's why
I mean,
December's
even a
keeping you
pirate
in
wouldn't
check.
deserve that.
Yeah.
Don't
You
worry, I'm
get
gonna steal it all anyway. But yeah. Oh wait, I said
3,600 gold and
So you guys didn't quest for
800
shit before
silver.
this chest. Jesus. Would
No.
you like a Walmart chest before? Okay.
yeah, they had gotten diddly squat before this.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
we stole that Walmart chest on our first mission, so we've been waiting
We
a long
robbed a
time for
Walmart to back off. They're corporate, you know.
All right. So so we got our money. We're good.
Yep.
We've all been divvied.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the moment of truth, ladies. Are you gonna fuck me over here, or are you gonna come help me?
I'm
that.
gonna
We
help
owe you. We made a deal. We keep our
Okay.
word.
Did we high five earlier? Did you bro high five me, bro?
Well, we didn't do
Bro,
the old cut blood
haha.
thing, so I don't know how you all are operating, but we didn't do the palm bloody thing, so which us pirates
Did
don't
we just
do.
high five?
We did. Now,
All right, then we're cool.
we're good? Okay. Now, at this point, I would want to speak to the ladies alone, away from
Ooh.
Castor. So I'm going to go out and get some fresh air on the deck, and I'm going to kind of look at Elle and kind of do the old meet me over there kind of thing.
I
So
follow.
I don't want Castor to necessarily know that we're having a little powwow. So I kind of give the message to her to meet me on the deck.
Okay. So I follow you.
So we're on the deck. My cat has joined us.
We're there too, right? All the girls are there.
Sure. If she signals to you and says, "Hey, follow me,"
Well, I'm following anyway.
so
I don't signal any of you.
Well, I follow.
I'm just not following.
okay. So first off, I noticed that my cat is nuzzling all around Elle's legs. There's obviously some coolness going on between them. So Elle, my first mate, she doesn't like anybody. So consider yourself lucky that my cat is not scratching you and actually rubbing up against you.
I tried to touch the cat. Roll, Neal, roll.
December, who is behind Lily, wrinkles her nose at the cat,
Damn it, the cat doesn't like me either.
No. Cat hisses at you and goes.
Hmm.
Cats might be even bigger than Lily at this point. I don't know.
December
So-
pats Lily on the head comfortingly.
So Elle, here's the deal. I don't know if who else is up there with me? Is Lily with me? Can she hear me? Or-
Yes,
Yeah.
Lily is.
Okay. So ladies, I'm glad that we worked this out. Obviously, we're not done with our deal here, but you need to know something. Castor, not a good captain. Castor is gonna fire you or kill you.
Can I say something
so-
already? Silverbutt.
Yes, ma'am. Can I call
Can
you
I
ma'am?
just kill him?
You're not a name, ma'am, probably, but yeah. Go ahead.
Can I just fucking kill him?
Well, here's what I would suggest. And again, I will have no part of this because this is your guys' deal, but he's going to fire you one way or another or be done with you. What that means to Castor. Castor's no pirate, so that means probably just letting you go. We don't need his ship because mine is better. But he's got more booty on there, and I don't necessarily know that even though he's not a pirate, I don't know how trustworthy he is as a sailor. And he might be ripping you off. I mean, think about this. You had 2 chests, you said, before the one I opened, and you only got a little bit more gold on as your cut. So I don't know what else you discovered. But and I'll be perfectly honest with you. Like, he's the captain of his ship and his rules go, so I let the 30% thing go. But that's a bunch of fucking bullshit. Pirate creed is you split with who's on the boat, and the boat gets a equal percentage. So in that sense, he should get a cut, and the boat should get a cut, not 30% of everything. So it's kind of fucking you over. You know, yes. If he was fucking me over, I'd kill him, run him right through, burn his ship to the fucking ground. L.
Okay, well, I've already considered killing him, so I probably will just kill him. So.
Okay. And can we kill Korthal and bring his wife? Because she seems pretty cool. She's slapping him around. She seems pretty hardy.
I like her, and I like the hot dude that's on our ship.
Oh yeah, I love the hot dude. We should get him a small cut so we can get him on a new
The
crew.
hot dude listens.
Wait, who else is on the crew? Wait, I have not met these people. So wait, there's more people on the ship other than you guys, Korthal, his wife, and Castor? You have more staff?
There's this dude, we call him the hot dude, that we kidnapped and put on our ship just because he was attractive, although December wanted to fucking kill him because she's a retard. But we saved him. December actually saved him, thank fucking God. And now we just have this hot dude on our ship. And I have a giant mosquito in my room.
And this hot dude on the ship doesn't actually ask for anything. He never asked for money, and he's been like serving us ever since. So
he's not a hostage. He's actually like crew.
Kind of. He's like a mix between a slave and a crew member.
You have him tied up right now.
No, he was helping
that kind of crew.
I told him to help sail the ship, and he said okay, and he has been.
Well,
he just sailed you guys back, and that's all.
He's been a nice slave. Let's just
I guess
put it
I think the most important thing is, does the guy swim? Because god damn, we need some swimmers.
We've been learning. We're learning.
Okay.
December is looking at you all just like really, really intently and confused, like trying to figure out why you're wanting to kill Korthal.
Money, December.
But wasn't the whole point of our mission money, and we completed our mission, and now we have money, and everything is balanced?
But we could have more money.
Why do we need more?
December would be if Korthal is loyal to his captain, and you plan on killing the captain or stealing their booty, then he's a liability to us as we travel on. He will track us down. He will. I mean, again, they're no pirates, but again, any man with a mission can be very, very dangerous. So
I don't understand why we kill Castor either. I mean,
because we want all the money. Because are you pirates or are you like landlubbing sailors? You know, this is how it goes. December.
I don't know. December starts just like clasping her head and like just turns and walks away and just like keeps walking.
I signal Fate to come over here.
L, high five. I totally understand you. Yeah. Now I understand L's.
I signal Fate to come over here. We basically tell her what the hell was going on with the conversation real quick.
Yep.
You know
he's trying to screw us up, right, Faye?
Wait a minute. If we kill the captain and the crew, you want to be our new captain. Is that what I'm understanding?
Plus the hot guy slave.
Because we need a ship. We need more missions. We need more money.
Yes.
So if we kill that guy, but
we get
you
more money,
a fucking jerk, then we're stuck with you.
Okay, here's the deal. I do need a crew. My crew, when we got here, dispersed. If they hear the Kraken story one more fucking time, they're gonna kill me. Mutiny on the bounty. So I need a new crew. I obviously have an arrangement where you're going to help me with this next thing. I need to find this goddamn eye. But if that works out, if we don't all die trying to get the eye, then I'm definitely willing to discuss you guys and hot guy if need be becoming my crew. And we go from there. I have a beautiful ship. It's called the Nostromo. It's just a couple docks away. I think you'll find it an upgrade to the current vessel.
Would you be open to renaming your ship to the viewership?
Absolutely not. It is the Nostromo.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to try.
So here's my thing. We do your eyeball mission, and everyone on their side takes about this.
Yes.
But they're gonna.
And we see how much of a jerk or a pussy you can be in a really clutch situation.
Wait.
We want a captain. We don't want a coward. Okay.
Well, and again, Faye, I don't know what you know about pirates, but like we don't have hostages who are pirate friends. We our crew volunteer. We do this together. We are equal in that sense. So
okay, so prove it. Let's go to war together and let's find your high.
Wait. We cannot leave now. they're gonna leave. They're done with the mission. They got their money. We need to
they don't want
decide-
to do the eye thing?
They don't give a shit. They're gonna leave. I guarantee you he's gonna be gone by...
Okay, so can you create this stupid story about how the high is magical and it's worth like $1,000 million gold or whatever? So the captain is like, ooh, gold, and he decides to
But-
stay.
Why don't we just deal with this now?
Because we don't know if we can trust this guy. You really want to kill the captain for this guy? The guy that's like, I don't want to share. It's all about
Well,
killing people. It's all about not.
The
December
captain
comes
has
back.
been an asshole. Just
But in the last 2 days only, I don't know. Maybe he's on his period
what
or
is it?
something.
What
Okay.
is it? December. December.
Let
What
me,
is
make this, let me make this easier for you, because obviously you guys are wimpy when it comes to killing, with the exception of L. I'll help you kill him. Let's go back down there. I will go to thank him for, obviously we all need to truly get our money. He's still sitting on it. We're just chatting out here, but it's divided. So we need to go down there anyway. I got to say goodbye to him. I got to grab my share. And when we're down there, I'll get my cat to watch the door. She'll lock it because she can do that shit, because that's how cool she is. And, I'll sword cane him. But God damn it, if you all don't help me, you do not want to see an angry Saffron. Let's just put it that way. Okay?
What is it? December.
We don't know how to sail a ship.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Is your crew able to sail a ship? Because we fight. That's how we do it.
We can hire a crew with all this money, guys.
We can still go back to the tavern and grab a couple fucking scallywags that can hoist the sails and do the stupid shit. You all need to learn. Because obviously the more people on my ship, the more we got to split the money, right? So if you guys can learn how to fucking jib and
you're
all
gonna
the
teach
crap I
us?
need to do, I can do that. But,
In, like, compared to that
we
guy,
might need to grab
Casper.
a few people first. Because you can't learn overnight, right? And I'm not sinking
No, I can't.
as you learn how to sail. So, yeah. So how about we start by
Let's
killing
vote.
this guy, emptying the vessel of all its booty, and burning it, and heading out tonight.
But how are we gonna stop everyone from knowing we did that?
Wait, do we need to burn the boat? Is your boat better than this one?
We don't need to burn. We can just leave the boat there and dump the bodies.
Can hot guy sail? Does hot guy know anything about
Yes.
sailing?
Hawkeye
Yes.
can
Okay.
sail.
Okay. Here's what we're even better. You have to come back here, right? Ruby Cove is where I last heard that my eye was. So here's what we're gonna do. All right. I'm going back to my ship. I'm going down to get my money. I'll say my goodbyes, grab my stuff, head on my way. You guys, business as usual, right? He takes off. You guys kill while the vessel's at sea. My vessel will be following you. I'll pull up next to you. So we're away from town. No one sees this happen. We catch that ship on fire. You jump onto my ship. We come back. Boom. Eyeball cracking. Money.
Actually, that makes sense.
Can you read a map?
I've been sailing since I was 12 years old, right? I can read a map. I can
December,
read the stars.
go ahead, it's your
If it's
turn.
cloudy, I can read by the waves. What?
December.
If he decides to betray us, we would be stuck with a dead crew and a ship we can't sail in the middle
There's
of the ocean.
enough money on the ship.
I don't see how we're winning. We're killing one for one. We could kill you.
If we kill
there's
our
like
crew
20 grand
and then
there.
he comes and then he doesn't teach us how to sail and then he leaves us, we're just stuck in the middle of the ocean with a boat we can't sail.
Yeah, we're trading one for one. Basically, we should kill you so you don't get your half or your part, and then we
That
win.
guy has way more money. This guy can sail a ship. I think that I don't like that other dude.
How much money, Faye, did you make before I opened the chest? You want to stay
you're
with
not gonna
Castor?
know that bullshit.
You want to stay with Castor? Go ahead. Go adventure with Castor. I guarantee I'll make you rich.
You guarantee.
Of course. That's what pirates do. We steal, we rob. Now, again, I don't know where you all sit, like, moral-wise, other than Elle, because she gets the job fucking done. But what I'm telling you is that we're going to make some money. That's one chest. That's just Dead Robert's chest.
That's why I don't think he's gonna leave us.
And I need you, right? This is a two-way. I need people that I trust. And pirates don't trust anyone. At least we've done a job. It's so far so good. Again, you helped me get the eye. I'm trusting
And
you even more, right?
It's 100% sure he's gonna come get us because there's like 20 grand on that ship.
Here's the deal.
I need the eye. So I need your help.
If
That's
we're
the
doing
key.
the ship thing, Then the cat comes with us until you come rescue us.
Oh, good point. Good point. You can stay with Eliana.
You know, December, you may be an emo, whiny person sometimes, but that's actually pretty logical. And hang on a second.
Stormy, I will take care of your cat. Now, can I just fucking kill Caster for fuck's sake? You guys talk too much.
Okay. Saffron the Great has agreed to follow you back on the ship, but she's going to need to hide. Because obviously you don't want Caster to know, because I'm leaving, right, after I get my money. So when I leave and Saffron comes with me, Elle, you're going to have to, like, tuck her into your cabin or something, because if Caster sees the cat later, he's going to know the jig's up, and we don't want that. And I guarantee you, ladies, if I pull up next to that ship and my cat is dead, I will kill you all. I will kill you all. I will then hunt down everyone you ever loved. And
Okay, shut up. Let's vote. Everybody in favor to kill our own captain. Raise your hand. And then I wait.
I raised 2 middle fingers.
December just looks over at Lily, and whatever Lily's doing, she mimics.
Whatever, let's go, guys. You guys are fucking idiots.
Hey,
and then I just go.
Faye,
What?
I love you, and we're gonna go help out your brother with all this money.
Whatever.
Blood pact.
I'm just gonna kill people for you
Blood
guys.
pact.
Something's really bad is gonna happen. You know it.
Okay.
This guy manipulated us to the bone. You guys understand that, right?
December's like super chipper after you guys did the blood pact thing, so she's like, "Come on, let's go." She starts bouncing and herding everyone toward the ship.
I hoist Stormy's cat. What's your cat's name?
Saffron.
Saffron?
Saffron.
As in the spice.
Okay, Saffron. Onto my shoulder. And she's like, has her front paws on my head and then her one leg on my shoulder.
Like a parrot cat. I like it.
Yeah. And then we walk towards the ship. Okay, guys, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
But hang on, I'm still with you. So we're on the ship. We're just on the upper decks. So
Yeah.
You need to hide the cat.
I have to go down and get my money still, right? So I head back downstairs.
Okay.
Knock on Caster's cabin door.